Good morning and welcome back to the Mining Stock Daily Morning Briefing, presented by the Clear Commodity Network and delivering today's top news in mining and mineral exploration. From the new ClearCom studios, here's your host, Trevor Hall.
And good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Mining Stock Daily Morning Briefing. Be careful out there. It is April Fool's Day, Wednesday, April 1st. Metals are on the move this morning. Gold futures are up sharply, trading near $4,788 an ounce. That's a significant jump from where we were just a few days ago. Silver is pushing higher as well, trading around $75.87 an ounce. Brent crude has pulled back further to about $103 a barrel as geopolitical risk premium on oil continues to ease. Pre-market equities are broadly positive. The backdrop driving these moves continues to be the evolving Iran situation. Reports confirmed yesterday, that the President Trump told aides he's willing to end the war without requiring a full reopening of the Strait of Hormuz. And the diplomatic shift has taken meaningful pressure off energy markets while allowing capital to rotate back into safe haven and risk assets alike. Gold in particular continues to benefit from a combination of the geopolitical uncertainty and a little bit of dollar weakness. The market is watching closely to see whether 4,800, that level, becomes the next test. We'll get to the news out of the miners and explorers here in just a moment, but first, a mention of today's sponsor. This episode of Mining Stock Daily is brought to you by Equinox Gold. Equinox Gold is a growth-focused gold producer operating mines across the Americas, with cornerstone assets like the Greenstone Mine in Ontario and the Valentine Gold Project in Newfoundland and Labrador. Equinox is advancing a new generation of large-scale, long-life gold operations. Learn more about the portfolio and development pipeline at equinoxgold.com.
Hi, I'm Rory Johnston, host of the Oil Groundup podcast. I'm also the founder of Commodity Context and have been an oil market analyst for more than a decade. What I love about the oil industry is that it is both unquestionably essential to our modern life, and the supply, demand, and pricing of this indispensable product is driven by an ever-changing cornucopia of geological, geopolitical, and technological developments. Listen as I speak with experts across the industry to explore everything you've always wanted to know about what's moving the market for black gold. Find the Oil Groundup podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and at clearcommodity.net. Brought to you by the Clear Commodity Network, digital news on the physical markets.
And here's what you need to know this morning. Scorpio Gold has reported another strong step-out result at the Black Mammoth target within its Manhattan District project in Nevada's Walker Lane. Drilling returned 40.23 meters, grading 1.02 grams per ton gold from a depth of 195 meters, marking the second successful 250-meter step-out from the Gold Wedge deposit. The result is significant because it continues to demonstrate that the mineralized system at Manhattan extends well beyond the known resource footprint, adding strike and depth potential to what is already a multi-target district. Scorpio is running an active 50,000-meter Phase 2 drill program with 19 identified targets across the property. They trade on the TSX Venture with the symbol SGN. Bonterra Resources has released updated mineral resource estimates for its 100% owned Bachelor and Moroy gold deposits in Quebec, showing a combined 228,000 measured and indicated ounces at 3.98 grams per ton gold within 1.78 million tons, and 133,000 inferred ounces at 4.23 grams per ton gold within 0.978 million tons. That represents a 42% increase in measured and indicated contained gold and a 20% increase in the inferred relative to the 2021 estimates. So growth across both deposits that are entirely controlled by the company. The update reinforces Bonterra's position as a multi-deposit developer in Quebec's Urban Barry Camp, complementing the Phoenix JV with Goldfields, where Barry and Gladiator host a further 1.4 million measured and indicated ounces. Bonterra Resources trades on the venture with BTR. TDG Gold has released additional drill results from the 4300 zone below the former Hidden Creek mine at its Aniax project in British Columbia, with hole 3 returning 2% copper equivalent over 25.7 meters, including 1.1% copper, 0.4% zinc, 0.37 grams per ton gold, 13.2 grams per ton silver, and 124 parts per million cobalt. That result is an 80-meter step out to the south, from which the discovery hole from itself returned 2.1% copper equivalent over 25 meters. The zone remains open in all directions, and TDG is remobilizing to site in mid-April to begin a new phase of drill targeting of the geophysical anomalies identified through downhole electromagnetic surveys. TDG Gold trades on the venture with TDG. Tocvan Ventures has made a new gold-silver discovery at the south block of its Grand Pilar project in Sonora, Mexico, with drilling intersecting mineralization 1,600 meters from the main zone in the first-ever aggressive step-out to the northeast. Hole 135 returned 22.9 meters of 0.6 grams per ton gold from surface, including 6.1 meters of 1.6 grams per ton gold and 13 grams per ton silver, with a secondary interval of 10.69 meters of 0.4 grams per ton gold at depth. The discovery sits within the northern portion of the 1,200-meter-long magnetic anomaly surrounded by strongly elevated gold and soil values, and drilling is currently active 300 meters east of the new hit as part of the fully funded 20,000-meter program. Tocvan Ventures trades on the CSE with TOC. Kenorland Minerals and Auranova Resources have kicked off Phase 3 drilling at the South Uchi Project in Ontario's Red Lake District, with up to 3,000 meters planned across 6 holes at the Papuanga target, stepping out east and west to test extensions of the gold-bearing structural corridor defined last fall. Kenorland holds a carried royalty interest, while Auranova advances toward a 70% earn-in. Kenorland Minerals trades on the venture with KLD. And Capitan Silver has reported more high-grade drill results from the Cruz de Plata Silver Gold Project in Durango, Mexico, intersecting 1,450.5 grams per ton silver equivalent over 1.5 meters within a broader zone, grading 211 grams per ton silver equivalent over 41.1 meters. The results come from the Jesus Maria Silver Trend, where a new high-grade silver zone is developing at depth approximately 240 meters west of the Peñoles Fault. With only an average depth of 188 meters drilled along 2.5 kilometers of a 3.7 kilometer strike, the project has substantial room to grow both at depth and along strike. 3 of 4 drill rigs are now on site, with the 4th expected imminently. Capitan Silver trades on the venture with CAPT. All right, that's a wrap here on the morning briefing. The Mining Stock Daily Morning Briefing is produced by Clear Commodity Network. It is distributed throughout the world through your podcast network of choice and at clearcommodity.net. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Be well. The information presented should not be considered investment advice. Mining Stock Daily and its affiliates are not responsible for any loss arising from any investment decision in connection with the material presented herein. Please do your own research or speak to a licensed financial representative before making any investment decisions.